Welcome, adventurers, to a journey that pushes the very limits of exploration. We're about to embark on an epic quest across the globe, venturing into the world's most remote, most rugged, and most breathtaking destinations. These aren't your typical holiday spots, these are places that test your resolve, your skill, and your spirit. To conquer these landscapes, you need more than just a map, you need a machine built for the extreme. We're talking about true battle-hardened 4x4s. Vehicles that can crawl over rocks, power through mud, and navigate terrain that would swallow anything less. From the blinding white expanse of the world's largest salt flat to the haunted shores of a shipwrecked coast, we'll be discovering places that few have ever seen. The world is waiting. Let's go find it. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat. A vast white expanse that disorients your senses. In the rainy season, water transforms it into the world's largest mirror. The reflection is so perfect, it feels like you're walking through the clouds. At night, the stars blaze above and below, mirrored in the water. Salar de Uyuni, an alien landscape, a dreamscape, and the ultimate test of adventure. Next, we travel to Namibia's Skeleton Coast, the land god made in anger. Here, the Namib Desert's colossal dunes crash into the icy Atlantic, creating a fog-shrouded coastline littered with shipwrecks and whale bones. The sand is deep and treacherous, ready to swallow a vehicle whole. Salt spray from the ocean relentlessly attacks your 4x4. Shipwrecks half buried in sand are stark reminders of nature's power. Yet, the contrast between apricot dunes and deep blue ocean is breathtaking. Huge colonies of Cape Fur seals line the beaches and desert-adapted lions prowl the shore. To venture deep, you need a special permit and a fully equipped, reliable vehicle. There are no facilities, no rescue, and no second chances. The ultimate challenge, reaching the northernmost dunes, where tracks disappear and you navigate by instinct. Here you're truly off the map, connected to the spirit of early explorers. The reward? Solitude, achievement, and a taste of a wilderness that remains untamed. Skeleton Coast, where survival is the adventure. We plunge into the Amazon, aiming for Iquitos, the world's largest city unreachable by road, except for one brutal muddy track. The track becomes a river of mud, swallowing trucks whole. River crossings and fallen trees turn every mile into a test of skill. Heat, insects, and dense vegetation wear you down. Reaching Iquitos is pure triumph, every mile earned. Get ready for dust, speed, and adrenaline in Mexico's Baja California Peninsula. This rugged land is a paradise for off-road racing, home to the legendary Baja 1000. The route is 1,000 miles of brutal terrain, deep sand, rocky climbs, and high-speed lake beds. Silt beds can trap the unwary in an instant. The thrill is in the speed and challenge, balancing aggression with mechanical sympathy. Baja isn't just about racing, it's about exploring remote beaches, historic missions, and forests of giant cacti. The sense of freedom is immense. Off-roading culture runs deep here, with welcoming locals and a camaraderie among adventurers. Surviving Baja means being prepared. Self-sufficiency is key. The desert is harsh, but the adventure is pure, unfiltered fun. For those who come ready, Baja delivers legendary satisfaction. It's the thrill of the chase, the beauty of the desert, and the joy of conquering a classic route. Baja, where legends are made. Our next adventure takes us to the Simien Mountains of Ethiopia, the roof of Africa. Dramatic escarpments, deep valleys, and jagged peaks soar above 4,500 meters. Getting here means tackling steep, narrow tracks clinging to cliffs, with sheer drops inches from your tires. No guardrails, just loose rock and slippery mud. High-altitude driving demands total concentration and trust in your 4x4. The reward: breathtaking vistas, rare wildlife like gelada baboons, and the feeling of standing atop the world. The Amhara people farm these slopes, their resilience a testament to life in this harsh land. You'll pass through villages unchanged by time, witnessing a unique culture. Prepare for cold nights, unpredictable weather, and the challenges of altitude. But the payoff is immense: wild beauty, rare encounters, and the thrill of conquering the mountains. The Simien Mountains, an expedition that tests your limits and fills your soul. Are you ready for the roof of Africa? We trade peaks for the twisting roads of northern Vietnam's Ha Giang Loop. This legendary route winds through limestone pinnacles, deep canyons, and vibrant rice terraces. The Ma Pi Leng Pass is the crown jewel, a cliffside road with dizzying views. Driving here means constant focus, narrow roads, blind corners, and sharing space with locals and livestock. A 4x4 lets you explore hidden valleys and remote tracks few ever see. The region is home to diverse ethnic groups, their colorful markets and hospitality unforgettable. The landscape shifts from misty forests to sunlit stone fields, each turn revealing a new vista. Completing the loop is more than a road trip, it's immersion in one of Asia's most spectacular regions. It's about the thrill of the drive, the warmth of the people, and the awe-inspiring scenery. Giang, where adventure meets culture. Will you take on the dragon's spine? For the ultimate test of self-sufficiency, we head to Australia's Canning Stock route. Nearly 2,000 kilometers through the Great Sandy and Gibson deserts, this is the world's most remote 4x4 track. The Canning is relentless. Over 900 sand dunes, corrugated tracks, and rocky sections threaten your vehicle at every turn. No towns, no shops, no services, just you and what you bring. Survival depends on preparation, teamwork, and mechanical skill. Traveling solo is risky, a convoy is essential. You'll carry massive amounts of fuel and water, pushing your vehicle to its limits. The route's history is rich, with restored wells marking the path of early pioneers. The desert's wild beauty is profound. Red sand, blue sky, and wildlife like wild camels and dingoes. At night, the stars are dazzling, the silence immense. Conquering the Canning is a badge of honor, a test of skill and resilience. The sense of achievement at the end is unparalleled. You've crossed one of Earth's last great wildernesses, the outback, where legends are forged. Next we venture into Alaska's Stampede Trail, made famous by Into the Wild. This raw, untamed track is a pilgrimage for those seeking freedom and connection with the wild. The trail quickly turns to mud and bog, crisscrossed by unpredictable streams and rivers. The Teclonica River is the ultimate obstacle, glacial, fast, and dangerous. The abandoned bus is gone, but the challenge remains, a true test of river fording and judgment. You need a snorkel, high clearance, and a winch to survive. Isolation is immediate. You're deep in grizzly country, surrounded by the vast Alaskan tundra. The silence is broken only by wind and wildlife. Tackling the Stampede Trail is about more than driving. It's about respecting the wilderness and its power. For those prepared, it's an unforgettable Alaskan adventure. Alaska, where the wild still rules. We return to Namibia, heading inland to Sossusvlei in the Namib National Park. Here, some of the world's tallest sand dunes rise in a landscape of otherworldly beauty. The final stretch to Sossusvlei is deep, soft sand, a true 4x4 challenge. Deflate your tires, keep momentum, and avoid sharp turns to stay afloat. The reward, Dedvlei, a white clay pan dotted with ancient blackened trees, surrounded by towering red dunes. Climbing a dune like Big Daddy is strenuous, but the panoramic view is unforgettable. The sea of red dunes stretches endlessly, shaped by wind for millennia. The best moments are at sunrise or sunset when colors and shadows transform the landscape. The heat is brutal, so timing is everything. Sossusvlei is a race against the sun, a place of extreme beauty and conditions. Here, a capable 4x4 unlocks a natural wonder. Namibia's dunes, where sand becomes adventure. Our final epic adventure takes us to Java's Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. This volcanic caldera is a landscape straight out of science fiction, with Mount Bromo constantly smoking at its center. To reach it, you must cross the Lautan Pasir, the Sea of Sand, a vast ash-covered plain. Only a 4x4 can handle the soft volcanic surface. The main goal: witness sunrise from Mount Penanjakan, overlooking the entire caldera. The view is spectacular. Bromo's smoking cone, Batok's ridged peak, and Semeru's towering summit. After sunrise, drive across the Sea of Sand to Mount Bromo's base, then climb to the crater's rim. Peer into the sulphurous abyss and feel the earth rumble beneath your feet. The park is sacred to the Tenggerese people, who make offerings to the mountain gods. Exploring here is both a geological and cultural adventure. Java, the explosive finale to our global journey. What a journey! From Bolivia's salt flats to Indonesia's volcanoes, we've crossed the world's wildest terrains. These adventures push you, test you, and change you, reminding you what it means to be truly alive. The spirit of exploration is in all of us, waiting for the next horizon. Which destination called to you most? Let me know in the comments. Every great expedition starts with a single idea. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic journeys. The greatest discoveries are just beyond the end of the road. It's time to get lost and find yourself. Stay adventurous.